What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Portal Pulse. I'm your host, Nico Basanakis, sitting here with Jason Lott. Jason, what's going on, man?
Hey,
Portal's
man.
jumping.
What's up, man? It's really jumping. I mean, it's been a really interesting week with the portal for sure.
It's crazy. So, obviously, me and Bash have done the previous episodes, and we've been talking about how many players have entered the portal, and it just seems like it's skyrocketed the last few days, man. What do you think? Why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, with the tournament winding down, I mean, here we are. You guys are headed to the Final Four here. So now we're down to 4 teams. So now everybody's trying to get their situation together.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, I think we got to play a game. So on a previous episode with Bash, we played this game. We're going to choose 4 players.
Okay.
And, there's coaches around the country, obviously looking at RevoCruit and exploring and tracking players and doing those sort of things. So I think it would be fun for us to pull out our own player tracks list. I know we try and act like we're college coaches, but
Right.
take the viewer into what it looks like in a college coach's staff meeting. So I'm going to let you jump it off. I don't know if you have anybody in mind that you'd like to start with, but I'll let you have the floor.
Well, big splash player. I'm big on rebounding. So I got to go with Justin Neely in the portal. Recent entry into the portal. We're talking about a guy that's 18 and 12. I think he's a top 3 rebounder in the country. Big time player. Is going to be a high impact player for any program at any level there. He was first team all conference. First team all conference guy. Had a couple 20+ rebound games this season. Had a couple good level up games, what we call. Just going to be a high impact guy, I believe. I think he's going to help any program out. He's just what you're looking for.
No, for sure, he's a lock for a high major.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely going to get that opportunity, and he showed it this year at UNC Greensboro, just what he produced and what he was able to do.
Yeah.
My guy I got to go with first, and I'll look at my player tracks, is I'm going with Finley Bizjack.
Okay.
Dallas-Fort Worth guy.
Dallas-Fort Worth guy.
17 a game this year, shot over 40% from the field, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Something that stands out to me with this guy is freshman year, averaged about 4 a game. Sophomore year came back, averaged double figures, 10 a game. And then he took that to 17 a game this past year. So the constant growth and improvement is something I've seen that I think is really good. And obviously dating back to his days at Byron Nelson, a tremendous player coming out of Dallas-Fort Worth. So I see him getting a lot of attention in the portal.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he had a lot more on his plate this year. I think he had 3 years at Butler, if
3
I'm not
years,
mistaken. And just got better every year, and he's gonna do big things for sure next year wherever he's at. My next player I got to go with is Skylar Wicks out of St. Francis. He's a guy that I had to do some research on some players, and he came across when he entered the portal. Announced he was entering the portal. 6'6" guard, can shoots it. I think over 36 from 3. Athletic, can guard pretty much all positions. I think he's gonna be a high major lock as well. He rebounds the ball as well. I think he averages 6 rebounds a game or somewhere about. He's gonna go to somewhere and he's gonna really help a program out and help take them to the next level.
For sure. No, I think my next guy I got to go with is Leroy Blyden out of Toledo. Over 16 points a game. Shot the ball at a high clip. So Ruby is telling me he shot 41% from 3 this past season. But the kicker is he's a freshman. He was producing all of this as a freshman at Toledo, had a tremendous year. So I look for him to have a pretty significant jump, especially with the upside. And I think it's going to go a long way this year in the portal.
Wow. What about my guy out of Northern Michigan? Your guy, really, you actually had me doing research on this guy. Cal, help me with his last name. I don't want to. Klesmit, yes. Just a dead-eye shooter. This guy can really shoot the ball. has good size for his position. I think he's just what teams are looking for at the mid to high major level for sure. And I mean, when you can shoot the ball at his size, you're going to make yourself a lot of money playing this game. That's for sure.
No, for sure. He's a player, and he's gonna move up for sure.
Yeah.
I think another D2 guy while we're on that track is Eric Dimmings. I got him on my list. West Florida. He stands out to me, averaged 15, 4, and 3, shot 50% from the field, but shot 47% from 3. Extremely high clip from 3. A guy who's well-traveled, started his career at Utah Tech, a Division I school, played very well, averaged 8 points a game. Transferred to Monmouth, didn't get the opportunity he was looking for, and ultimately landed at West Florida this past season. But I think he's a guy that is just going to have an opportunity to blossom at his next spot, and it looks like he's being tracked a lot throughout the RevoCruit software. And then, of course, I'm staying biased to the DFW guys, the DeSoto guy at that.
Yeah, I see. It makes sense that you'd be staying with the DeSoto guy, DFW guy. I have a lot of DFW guys I like too, but I got to go to Bowie State with Joseph Allen, another guy. You know, I like my shooters as well. I think in basketball, you got to be able to rebound the ball. You got to be able to shoot the ball. That's for sure. 6'5" guard out of Bowie State. I think he did enough this season, showing what he could do on the court to really help himself and go up maybe multiple levels.
No,
I think
sure.
in the game of basketball.
For sure, man, for sure. My last guy, I saved the best for last. So Division II guy, I've done a lot of research on this guy. I've actually gotten calls from college coaches about this guy. Okay. Max Alexander out of Northwestern Oklahoma. A guy that averaged 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 45% from the field. And a guy who not only averaged 20-plus points this year, but averaged 20-plus points the year before that, and then averaged 15-plus points at Pittsburgh State the year before that. So, wow. A bucket getter. I mean, has scored in the thousands in points already, of course, and is a guy who is without a doubt going to have some major Division I interest and opportunities. Is a just all-around player that can get it done at all facets. So that's my last guy. Well, I guess that's it, Jason. That was this episode of Portal Pulse, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this content, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow on all social media platforms. We'll be up to date with the transfer portal, JUCO, and grassroots high school coming up this season. We appreciate you guys. Goodbye.